Cassandra Martinez with Hollywood First Look, and today I'm chatting with Debby Wolfe and Mayan Lopez, the creator and star of NBC's newest show, Lopez vs. Lopez. Let's take a first look.
Meet my dad. Drinks too much. Was never around. We didn't speak for years. But I'm twerking on it.
My God! Why are you shaking your nalgas for the whole world to see?
I'm connecting with other women who have daddy issues.
Oh, I'm sure you connect with some daddies on there, too.
Tell us about how this whole process got started and when you first saw Mayan's TikTok.
Oh yeah, so it was during the pandemic, and like many people, just like obsessed with TikTok, just like because it caters to what you like, therapy, Latinas. Like I was just like scrolling through, and I came across Mayan Lopez's TikTok, and I was just immediately struck by it. Here she was like airing out some dirty laundry of her family, and but doing it in such a humorous way because she was twerking upside down. And I watched the video probably like 50 times that night. It was 3 a.m. and I emailed Bruce Helford, who was my boss on the Connard, and he co-created the original Lopez show. And so I said, this is how we bring George Lopez back to network television. This is a great story that needs to be told between him and his daughter. Where now he's the Benny, and he's the and Mayan is confronting him. It's Gen Z versus Boomer, but set within a Latinx family. I'm all about Latinx representation in my work, and so. That's how it came about, and I'm really blessed. I can't believe, out of a TikTok, here we are.
Mayan, tell me what this whole process has been like for you. I saw on Instagram you reacting to seeing the billboard for the first time. So tell me all your feelings about it.
It's been like beautiful to think of the history of where my dad and I have gone from and where it is now. I don't think my 15-year-old self would believe it. I think always wanting to be a performer and always just struggling and being a survivor. I've been very resilient and had to be very brave. And now I'm at the point in my life where I can live. And what does that mean? And I think with Mayan, the character as well, is that she has, I'm not a mother, but she has her own life. And so I'm able to, I thought I was going to be teaching my character a bunch of things, being like, no, I got this, girl. But really, she's teaching me a lot. And to be able to go through this, I've never done anything like this before. And so really learning, and something that was very personal with my dad. It was honestly great to have family there and to have a support of Debby and WC and like the whole cast and everything. A lot of it was very personal to me. And I just was, brave, and I was phenomenally Latina, and just, I'm all right. We've been knocked down before. It's like, I'm resilient. Like, we're going to be pushing and pushing and pushing. And I'm so grateful for to be able to work with my dad every day. And this is I joke, I'm like, this is the most time that we spent with each other in 10 years. And even just to be able to collaborate and laugh and make people laugh with him is the greatest dream of my life.
Grandpa!
Hey, Gordo!
My name is Chance, not Gordo.
I'm still not calling you Chance because looks like there's a chance that's not your father.
The world is changing so much for them, and it's able to, things are not different. It's like lovingly being able to re-educate. And I think even just we're in a culture where we're able to say things. You don't have to keep everything so close to your chest anymore. It's brave to express yourself. I think being able to go into therapy is one of the bravest things people can do, is to look at themselves and, to try to bring some healing that, the generational of, I try to bring healing to my parents that maybe their grandparents didn't give to them. And it's a beautiful thing to try to heal as a family inward. And I think that's a newer thing that's going to be happening. And I hope it does stay that way. And I think that's one that it's going to be covered throughout the whole season of Lopez versus Lopez, of just, an old dog can learn new tricks. Like, you can still heal and you can still evolve, and you can see your parents as people, and they're separating. But I think through laughter and humor, it's always been a release in my family. And like, it's the Lopez way of, if we don't make fun of you, we don't like you. Like, it's it's like, it's truly, but I think that in a lot of Latin hymns, like, okay, stupid, it's like,
Yeah, like I think the old dog has to be willing to be taught too, and that's
yes, that takes a big part of
George
it.
Lopez is somebody who is willing to, put his stuff out there and be confronted with it. and grow still at an old age, you know. And I think that's something that we can all like relate to with as our parents get older. I say as they're getting 1 foot closer to the grave, they're looking back on their life and they're like, you know, I want to like, you know, do the rest of my years right. I want to have a close relationship with my kids. And if it takes them, you know, calling me out on my and me coming forth with the truth, then that's what I'm gonna do. And so, I mean, not everyone's willing to do that, but
you can do it for yourself.
you know, yeah. But a lot of times when there's like really when there's a lot of love there, there's a willingness to go there.
Thank you so much for watching. Lopez vs. Lopez airs Fridays on NBC and is also streaming on Peacock.
Why are all the lights on in this house?
We can afford the lights, Dad.
When I was little, my grandmother would say, you need to learn how to read in the dark, so I did.
Really?
Read in the dark. He doesn't even read in the light.